Today is October 22nd, 2018. I had a great watch list. I was looking at, let me see, what's my watch list at here? Tops, CRBD, my size, which is MYSZ, NDRA, GALT, GALT, CLGN, and MRTX, which is here on the screen that you see. Got into a couple of names. My size, which was MYSE pre-market, for $80 loss. Pre-market, of course, the rules are a little different pre-market, to where it's a lot of the limit order rules and regulations don't apply to pre-market stuff, and it's just a different game. Pre-market. That's why I normally don't trade pre-market. I got a loss on pre-market. I wasn't an indicator. One of the indicators that I was using, I was kind of trading with a little FOMO, and I got in thinking I was going to get a nice run, but it didn't. So I closed it out with a small loss. The next name I got into, which is again MRTX, for a nice run. Got in and out here on this first candle, believe it or not, on the short. My indicator popped up right here. I got in at 29.77 and I closed it out at 29.12, right up down up in here, up at this level. So I got this bottom. So the difference between where I got in and got out was 65 cents. 29.77 and 29.12 is 65-cent difference. Anytime you get a 65-cent gain, as far as day traders, you want to go ahead and take that off the table. Of course, we know bulls make money, bears make money, and pigs get slaughtered. So don't be a pig. Go ahead and get out of it, get in and get out. I only had 300 shares. There are other traders out there, pretty much whales, and they can get in thousands of shares, thousands in, thousands out, and they're going to take that 65 cents. So be a participant, trade the momentum, and with the market, with the trend. Don't trade against it. See, right up in here, it had bad news. This company had some failed phase 2 cancer drug, so it was bound to go down. It was down way more than this pre-market. Again, it was down like 20%. Right up in here. Let me go out just a little bit so you can see the low of the day. There it is. Low of the day was 25.26, and I love these plays to where you got a nice low here, and then you got a nice trend to the upside right up in here. It's just trending up, trending up, trending up, and then you get a consolidation right here. This consolidation lets me know that the trend to the upside is over, and if I get an indicator at the over, which I did, I'll go ahead and get that order filled right up in here, which was 29.77 right up in here. And when I got that fill on my limit order, I went ahead and just got the collapse here and got out at 29.12, right up in this area. So 65 cents. It's a pretty good gain. Again, with these type of institutional pharmaceutical drug makers, and where they have they know they're in a steady, so they very well may have had a buyback program to try to prevent a huge collapse. Because I see here, once I got out, the next candle popped back up. I mean, the 3-minute chart, the next candle popped huge, strong to the upside, and then you had this trend run way up in here. So you still had shorts trapped, and that trap is going to where you have two types of buying. You got shorts buying back, and then there's true buyers, to where they're buying back into the name, whether it be the company itself or institutionals that want to protect their position. Some of these names, some of these mutual funds have thousands and thousands of shares they're trying to protect. So they very well might have pushed this thing all the way up, plus the shorts that were trapped up in here, right up in here and here, because then you had a nice wick here up to the upside, and then further collapse down. So this could be more shorts trapped from the open and here, thinking they can do it again. I see the same candle here. I see the same candle here, where you got a red candle to the downside. This one's forming. Who knows? This very well may be the collapse for the day. I don't know. But you know, you don't want to participate in something like this, especially on the name, to whereas the volume is not even 1 million shares traded per day. I looked at it when I look back at the history on it. The volume on this name was, I think, 271,000 shares traded per day, and we went well over that right up in here, right at the first 15 minutes of the day. So once that cleared, you know, you're in no man's land as far as how much volume can be produced or not produced. So that's why I went ahead and closed it out. I saw my 65 cents. I got in, got out, and for a nice profit. I'm gonna go ahead and bring over my profit for the day over to the shot. There's my short trader account. So I got, again, it was just 300 shares, 115. There's the $80 loss here, and the 195 gain on MRTX. It's only 4 trades, which is good. That's what you want to do in this type of account. Again, if you want to follow me on Twitter, you can. There's my Twitter handle at the top right here. Just type that into the URL and you'll get to me. Direct message me if you want. If you want these indicators that I'm using, because again, I redid the statistics on my win rate because of the loss that I did today on MYSZ. I got down to 82%. So I'm down to 82% win rate. That's extremely good. Most professional traders trade profitable account at 60%, and I'm 20% over that, or 22% over that ratio. So that's what you want to be doing. You want to have small losses and big winners, and the account will grow. Guaranteed. That's what you want to keep your losses small and your winners big, and let your winners run according to whatever trading plan you have. Again, I have a proprietary indicator arrow that I use. So whatever that indicator arrow for you or trading plan for you, follow that and make sure that your losses are small and your winners are big. You'll end up with a profitable account no matter who you trade with. A lot of people get down on short traders, but there are pros and cons to every trading platform. So don't focus on the cons, and I don't focus on the cons. I focus on the pros and things that are working, and I use that to my advantage. When I use that to my advantage, the account still is on the upside. The trend is still higher and higher and higher every single day, just about every single day, with an 82% win rate in the name with the Shirt Trader account. Again, follow me on Twitter. You'll get the watch list that I named earlier every morning, no later than 8:15 Central. That's 9:15 Eastern Standard Time. I'm gonna go ahead and close this video out. You see the profit on the screen. And that's about it. The PayPal link for the course that I want to do, mentoring session that I want to do with everybody, will be in the description below of the YouTube video. That PayPal link again is worth $299. We went over that with my last video. $299, and I give you the keys to the kingdom as far as when to get in, when to get out, according to your trading plan. It works across multiple time frames, even on the daily time frame. So you can do micro scalping like myself. You can do scalping, you can do swing, or just intraday trading as well, with the $299 course that I'll have with you on your time frame. Usually I can be able to accommodate your time frame, but if I can't, it'll be strictly just on the weekend, to where I can go ahead and do it with you, and we'll go over that PDF file. I'll send it to you, and I give you those indicators. I'm using Thinkorswim for my trading software. Here is Thinkorswim. You could open up a Toss account for free. You can try it out on your paper side of the Thinkorswim before you go live on whatever platform you're using. You can use Thinkorswim or whatever trading platform you use, and go from there. So I suggest you use paper, of course, if you've never used it before, and then go from there. But if you're an experienced trader, you want to go ahead and dive in, that's up to you. Again, the PayPal link will be in the description below. I'm gonna go ahead and close this video out, and I'm done for today. As I always end in parting, to live is Christ and to die is gain.